instant reaction here coming away from Helens Stadium. What ended up being quite a high scoring game. Lots of points for the Rhinos, which is handy, I guess. Started a bit slow. I thought it was a bit lucky with that first try bobbling over, and line speed was a bit slow, caused a few gaps, caused a few problems in that period, 10-15 minutes where they seemed to be breaking all over the field, but we tightened it up. Still a bit sloppy through points, but we tightened it up enough, and once that spine settled, it really did flow. Some nice moves out the back, some great forward play, and York really struggled this week to match the muscle. It would have been hard for them to turn up 2 weeks in a row with that amount of grit, but yeah, real good feel factor in the stadium, I guess, for Rhinos, knowing Vegas is around the corner. Obviously set up nicely now. OKR beat the Broncos last night, obviously sets them up nicely for it, and we're set up nicely because obviously we must have asked the RFL for an easy game last with Vegas around the corner, you know what I mean, like, so yeah, let's just get us on that plane now.
So now here's some instant reaction from Odsal, as we expected the Catalan Dragons to flame grill the Bradford Bulls, but no, this is only 7-day matured. It's as tough as anything, and it's not ready for the barbecue just yet. No, Bradford were exceptional, especially in that first half. 24-0 take a bow, boys. 42 missed tackles from the Catalan Dragons just simply isn't cutting it. We were really excited by the Dragons last week and their performance against the Huddersfield Giants, but this was again back to type. You just never know what Dragons you're going to get served up. Yes, they missed Ben Garcia, the captain, in the middle, but that's no excuse. Bradford wanted it more. It was a partisan crowd, just under 10,000 at Odsal last night, and they roared this team home, and it's great, isn't it? That's all three newly promoted sides now winning a game in the first 2 rounds. Wonderful, wonderful fair. It was great, wasn't it? I mean, Andy Ackers, he wasn't going to be denied. Wonga played with a brace again. What a great start to the season he's had, and Caleb Atkins going in. Also, Rome Milnes perfect with the boots. It couldn't have been any better, could it? But like I say, the tackles, 42 missed tackles from Catalan. There's a lot of talk last week. Did Wakefield take Toulouse too easy? Did Hull KR take York too easy? And Catalan looking at this game and Bradford, did they get ahead of themselves? That's what Joel Tomkins said at full time on Sky, that they fell in love with themselves last week, and that really affected him. Joe Mellor, I mean, what a signing he has been from the Salford team. He really is quality, is Joe. He knows what he's doing. He's such a good pro. I was very, very impressed with him. Yes, Wonga Blake made a couple of errors in the game, but Wonga Blake looks a completely different player in the Super League this time round. I mean, St. Helens fans must be looking and saying, where's this guy come from? It's almost like Superman, isn't it? He's come out of his suit. Unbelievable stuff from Wonga Blake in this one. A real quality. I thought Ed Chamberlain had a decent game also. I thought the pack really stood up well. Eben Skirb played really, really well in this game. Everything about Bradford was really, really solid, and Kurt Haggerty will be delighted to have got over the line against, let's be fair, fierce opposition in the Catalan Dragons. They'll go away, they'll lick their wounds, they'll need to come back bigger and stronger in round 3. But hey, this was all about the Bradford Bulls. To everybody down there at that club, massive congratulations from Super League Raw. Great to have you back, and great to see Odsal with just under 10,000. Couldn't have gone and found those other 8 people from the street and just bring them in for free to make it 10. Anyway, great stuff. Well done to Bradford. And now we're going to go over to the Brewdog Stadium to see what Volstagg had to say about the Saints win over Leigh.
Good evening, everybody. This is Volstagg and John, and we're here for their St. Helens Leigh instant reaction. What did you think, John?
I'll be honest, I think it was a very good performance considering the losses we had, especially in players. To lose Johnny and both Nene quite early on in the game, I thought we'd struggle. But to be honest, I think we just put in a performance that just mirrored what we needed from the situation. We were tough, we ran forward strong, we were making yards, and we tackled them quite well. We held them to a point where we weren't giving away penalties. The penalty count was probably in our favour, but I think it's because we got used to that new rule, that new speed, and it was, I think we played really well. What about you?
Yeah, but I don't think she believes it in the way she walks. Must be a Leigh fan. Only joking, Steph. No, totally agree. I thought we adhered to the rulings quite well. I thought they could have had a red card there with that eye shot on the cross.
It was a bad one.
I think they totally missed that, but I'll rewatch that and then I'll come back to that. I thought to lose Johnny after 3 minutes, I thought, you know, that's going to really struggle. And then I've heard through the grapevine that then they went straight to hospital. That's what I've heard so far, so maybe someone will correct us on that. But a good half-fought win. I thought we deserved the win in the end. A good togetherness performance. The man of the match, to give it to Shorrock, didn't he? I thought he had a great game. I thought Lewis Murphy was outstanding. And Harry Robertson, he's like Bambi on ice, isn't he? That man is class.
I don't think he's ever not beat the first man when he comes to it.
No.
Phenomenal play when he comes to
definitely. But happy with the win. All right, Pops.
Yeah.
Well, lads, want to say hello to Super League Raw. We're on the camera there. Say hello to Super League Raw. Up the Saints.
Super League Raw.
Super League Raw.
Yeah.
Rugby community. No worldwide we are. So, you want to say hello to them? Good evening. They're on the camera there.
Yeah. Good evening.
Yeah. There you go. Well in, mate. Well in. Well, that's all for tonight, folks. So thanks, John. Get back to your pints.
Cheers.
See you soon, guys.